What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be hopping on Layton Lake. I'm going to be going after some whitetail, and today I'm going to be using a rifle I haven't used in quite some time, which is the 6.5. Now I already came to a spot and I got a pretty nice buck. Estimate 212 to 253. Now if he puts its head back up. Oh, I almost pulled the trigger. I was going for the heart. Maybe I got a lung. His health is dropping. He should pile up, actually. So before I pick up my buck that I just shot, I did spot out another pretty big buck in this zone here. So I got my other tripod. I want to make sure he is the one in the back, I do believe. Yeah, it's definitely the guy in the back. Alright, so his estimate is 172 to 213. That's from the other herd that I spooked. That should have been good. His health is dropping. Here's my first buck that I shot. So got a left lung at almost 200 yards. Yeah, that bullet ended up pretty low. Just barely got that left lung. And like I said, I was going for the heart on this guy. He is scoring 215. That's a pretty good sized buck. Now the other guy didn't run very far, so I might as well just keep recording and work my way there. Alright, so 177 yards. Busted through the shoulder blade and got a double lung, scoring 198. I just got eyes on another pretty big whitetail. Scoring estimate is 212 to 253. Now I have been setting out some calls. I got a very good wind. Now when he does step out in the open, I am going to go for the shot. I'm going to send out one more call. And we do hear some mallards coming in. He's starting to step out. He's about 170. Well, if he's going to give me a broadside, that's even better. As long as he doesn't stop in those trees. And I knew he was going to stop in the trees. He's still calm. Come on, one more step. Or maybe a couple. That's the thing with the bigger bucks, they're usually more cautious. That's actually a very nice buck. Oh, perfect heart shot. Alright, here he is piled up. So 151 yards. Got the right lung and heart. Scoring 219. Weighing 200 pounds. I believe that's my biggest buck so far. So this zone here, I did manage to spot out a 2 minor buck which is there, about 100 yards. But he's well hidden. I'm going to send out a call. See if I can get a better visual on him. That's a doe. That looks like a buck. Apparently it's not. Oh, that's him. If he actually comes around, I'm gonna send out another call. Gonna get the gun ready and range in for 82 yards. The doe stepped out. That's not him. That's him right there. I'm gonna wait till this doe gets out of the way. He's coming into the call. I decided to put 2 shots into him. I do see vital blood, so let's pick him up. So the first shot got a double lung at 50 yards, and then I got the pelvis. I just botted out 2 more Whitetail Bucks, sitting about 160, or sorry, 260. I don't think it really matters which buck. This guy does have the higher estimate. Let's see what I can do here. Wish I had a bit more higher ground. Hopefully that wasn't too high. And his health is dropping, so I'm assuming I got... that might be vertebrae as well. Or maybe just a vertebrae. Well, it does look like to me that is vital blood. His health was dropping pretty quick. So 257 yards. Managed to get a double lung. So I did spot out some whitetail in the distance and decided to check out the zone. I guess I do have 1 buck, but I'm not going to touch him. The rest are all does. I'm going to take down a doe or 2. Oh, it's actually more coming in. What is that? Are these bucks? That's another buck. That's another small buck. That's another doe. Unless there's 2 zones over here. Because the first herd was standing right about here when I called them in. And these guys are coming from over there. So I must have another zone over there somewhere. Oh, there's a bigger buck. There's a buck actually worth taking down. I guess it was worth a waiting stop. Send out a call. That's my binoculars. Oh, let's not lose this guy. Where were you going? Okay, you're coming back. Perfect. Alright, here he is. Now I was going for the heart. I do see vital blood. So I've got a left lung and heart at 79 yards. Now he's not a very big buck, but it was actually worth waiting to see what else was gonna come out. Alright, so I'm at another location. So far, I only spotted these two small bucks. And I do have some does. Now I have been sending out some calls. I don't really want to shoot a small buck. These does are coming in. This guy's stepping out. Where'd the other buck go? Is that him there? Yes, it is. I'm not too sure if I have something else in there. It's a little hard to see. Maybe I might go ahead and take down one of these small bucks. That should have been a double lung. Alright, here he is. So 124 yards, got a double lung. Like I said, it's a very small buck. 128. Alright, so I had to back up the time for the drinking for whitetail, and I continued further down on my journey. And these guys happened to step out, so I got two minor whitetail bucks. There's estimates roughly pretty similar, so it doesn't really matter which one I take down, but I do think I want to take down this guy, and I'm going to see about trying to make a follow-up shot. Not too sure how well this is going to go, because I know they get spooked pretty easily now. Very nice bucks. I did pull off a second, but I'm not too sure if it was a vital. That one piled up. Not too sure if that's the first buck that I shot. Well, I do have one whitetail buck piled up here, so let's pick this one up. Okay, so this was the one that this was the first one I shot, because he's a dark brown. Got a double lung at 187. Now I didn't see any other blood. That's from a doe. He must have just dodged my bullet. This is the other buck. That's droppings. I don't think I pulled off a second shot. Alright, so I'm going to show you quickly on the map. So at this outpost here, near Kraken's Highs, you do have an outpost here. And I decided to place a tent. This is a new spot that I spotted out the other day. I haven't shooten or taken down any whitetail in this zone. Now I got two whitetail zones here. I got a couple of whitetail bucks in this zone here. I got 1 2 minor buck. Now across the other side, got one there. That's a small buck. Got a decent sized buck there. Now where's this other big buck? I believe he's right there, right where that doe just put her head down. If I can spot him out. Maybe it's not that one. I did see a fairly big buck in there. Where did he go? That's a doe. Unless it's not actually spotting the right one. Okay, that's a buck there. There's another buck in the back. Okay, yeah, now I can spot him out. That's a pretty good sized buck. Now I am going to take him down. Oh, let's straighten up that shot. That should have been vital. And he's going down. Alright, here he is. Now I do see vital blood in the background there, so let's pick him up. So got a double lung at 199 yards. He is scoring 212. That's a very nice buck. Alright, so I decided to spawn at another location. Now I do got a 2-minor buck and a doe. I'm definitely going for the buck, and on the other side I don't have anything special. Got a couple more does and 2 small bucks. Oh, is there something else stepping out? Is that a bigger buck? Oh, that's definitely another buck to take down. I'm not getting a shot. Maybe if I move over a little bit. I think I'm going to have a clear shot from here. As long as I don't end up registering on her head if she puts it down. Oh, I got him. And he just piled up. Alright, here he is. So got a double lung at 216, scoring 207, 190 pounds. Now I'm actually glad I waited a little bit and this guy did step out. So looking across from where I am now, I do have a good shot on that small buck. So I did decide to take one down. Well, that was a little high, but his health is dropping. Alright, here he is. Got a double lung at 243 yards. Alright, so here on Layton Lake, I mentioned it before, but this is a hidden lake on the map by Runiki. Now I just crawled into this zone and I got 2 whitetail bucks side by side. Not excuse me, not too sure how well this is gonna go. They're gonna, oh yeah, they're nervous. Now, if I take a shot on this guy, is he gonna turn around or is he just gonna flee? Oh, the doe got the bullet. Wait, is that the one I shot? Oh yeah, her health is dropping. I almost got that other buck. But this guy here got it in the heart and right lung at 26 yards. And for this female, probably got intestines on the first shot. So yeah, first shot got intestines, 27 yards. Then I pulled off a left lung, stomach and liver at 86. That was a pretty high shot as well. Well, folks, on that note, that's going to be a wrap for the clip. For those that watch my videos, I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all next time.